Hello people from the internet, welcome to my channel, welcome to the new subscribers. I have 28 subscribers now. I am going to do a top 5 Wednesday books that I devoured. I am a very slow reader, so when I read a book from cover to cover and it takes me maybe 2 to 3 days, these are the books that I'm going to tell you about, and there are going to be 5, and they're in no particular order. So the first book I have to share is The Boy with the Striped Pajamas by John Boyne. This is a 200-page book. It's for middle grade as far as I know. It's about a 9-year-old boy and about the Holocaust. So I really enjoyed this. And this book I could not put down. I wanted to know what happened. So, well, I know what happened, but it's a very sad book. And they also have a movie of this one. So, it's a very good book. So, okay. Okay, these next 2 books that I'm going to recommend are books that I read back in 2013. I do not have the physical books because I think they're on my Kindle or I borrowed it from the library. So the first book is Wait for Me by Elizabeth Nathan. And I'll show you if I can zoom up really quickly. It's this blue book here. It's called Wait for Me. It is about, I could not put this book down. And this is the first book that I actually cried while reading. And there's like a tragic accident that happens and she loses her memory. And I like to read losing memory books. So, and I'll probably be recommending another one that I read. So anyway, the next book I read for an ABC challenge. And it's by Mitch Albom. And the book was called For One More Day, and I have it on my Kindle. That's the second book that's on his page here. So it's on my Kindle, and my notes say I read it really quickly. It makes you think of Mom and Dad, and I really enjoyed the book, and I read it for ABC. And I didn't write down what it was about, but it was a really good book. The fourth book that I like to tell you about, I read back in 2012, and it is called What Alice Forgot, and it's by Liam Morady, and the picture I have in my book is very, very tiny. I don't even think you could see it. It's this orange book here. So I read that back in 2012. It starts out with a girl who is at the gym, and somehow she is on the treadmill and she falls off the treadmill and she loses her memory. She wakes up, she doesn't know where she is. She has a husband, she doesn't remember him. It was, I just could not put this book down. I read this during the summer of 2012, and I so related to the book. I felt like I was her because I was at the gym at that time while I was reading it, and I just really enjoyed that book. Another book that I read very quickly was back in 2013. I read One Summer by David Baldacci. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but it's this one right here. And this one I read very, very fast, and it's about a man that is dying, and he has 3 kids. Of course, I have 3 kids, so I related to the book a lot, so I just could not put this book down. It was the first and only book that I read of David Baldacci, and I would like to get more of his books because that one I really liked, and I read it in the summer of 2013. So anyway, most of these I think are adult books that I recommended. Except for The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, that's a middle grade, young adult maybe. But the other 4 that I mentioned are adult books. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed these 5 books. Thank you for watching. Bye.